Lucky number 13. And without either of my good luck charm children with me right now. Oh well. So, just like yesterday, I had... Whoa, why do I have 2 silver keys? I'm not complaining. I don't know why I have the... What? Why did I don't know. Okay. I don't know why I have those. Maybe from... What is my... No? That's still in effect, so I'm going to be going for lots of shops today if I can. And we're getting rolling those dice for more coins. Because that was great yesterday. And pulled some really lucky stuff with my son. If you did not watch yesterday's, it was impressive. Like, it was one of those, well, let's go do this because the run's over, and then the run lives. So, I don't know what else. Yeah, there was just, yesterday was crazy. Or, yesterday. It was like 10 minutes ago for me. But, okay, I'm going to have to move fast because I cannot afford another multi-hour session like the other night. So we're going to see what happens here. I still like coming out here and seeing what I can get out of this thing first. Okay. Tool shed, give me some items to work with. Root cellar, I don't think I've... That would have been really awesome to pair with yesterday when I had so much digging stuff going on. I'm kind of digging I think I'm going to go for the tool shed today. I'm not going to say no to a sledgehammer. I was like, is that a toolbox? No. What is my... Lockpicks to start the day. Oh, yeah. All right. But they don't work on locker room locks, apparently. That was disappointing to realize. But a good lesson for the future. Okay, so hey, we got tools to work with. And good ones, too, because that'll help with locked doors, so the keys are slightly less worrisome. The sledgehammer will help with the chests. So, yeah. Let's just get to it. Let's go. Guest bedroom. I don't need the steps at the moment, that's for sure. Den it is. Let's get some gems going. Closet, more items. Office, I don't need. Oh, although no, 2 gems requirement doesn't matter. Anyway, closet it is. Oh, lucky rabbit's foot. The rabbit's foot is amazing to start with the day with. I am loving this. Okay, Nook gives me a key, gives me access to the library. I see no downside to this. Oh, and a coupon book. Okay, make sure the library's not just going to dead end. The library is going to dead end me, but again, I'm in this first little corner here, so I'm not heartbroken about this. But I don't get anything for it. I don't get the option of the of the tougher plan. So if I'm gonna dead end, I might want to get the storeroom and get some resources out of it first, and maybe I can get the library later on. There's no point in rolling the harder or getting a better room, going to the library, which lets me get the harder room when I literally cannot build a room out of that. I'm also need to double check and make sure on some of these, the colors of the pawns that are and the chess pieces, because as my son pointed out on yesterday, the colors of the chess pieces are different. So the storeroom is a white pawn. And I didn't check the one in the den. But I'll be going back through it in a second. And you are a white rook. Gotta remember to check these things. Okay. White pawn in the den. It's fairly yellow, but I'm assuming that's a lighting thing. Okay. I mean, that's pretty profitable. Lower left corner here. Courtyard. Dead ends, so parlor and the courtyard are the same as far as turns go. Let's do parlor, get me some gems. Anything else in here? Like a coin purse. Sweet. Okay. The other two boxes are true. Well, that's a lie because they can't all be true. The other two boxes are blue. That's also a lie, which means you're the truth. The other two boxes are empty, which means you have my... Groovy. And now we see... Ooh. I get my first hallway with a locked trunk in it. Oh. Alright, I'm going courtyard. Shovel. Yes, I was hoping, since since I have a better luck of getting things, I was hoping there would be a shovel in here. Alright, today's shaping up to be a good day. Let's keep it going. That sucked. Come on, here's something useful. Literally nothing. Awesome. Okay. Now the hallway. With kitchen, which would create a closed loop, and I'm not really interested in that. So let's do the hallway. Bish, bish. Oh. Yeah, buddy. Hey, the library again? Oh, I mean the option for it again, yeah. Duh. Okay, now that might actually be useful, although it could just... The hard room it gives me could just be a dead-ended one. Oh, I hate that. But I still have the courtyard as an option to get out of here if it does dead-end me, so I'm okay with that. Let's do the library. Treasure map. And I have a shovel. Oh, yeah, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Column 2, number 6. Boom. Okay, Swimbird by Marion Marigold. Hey, that's the bird on the picture from the junk room. I am a darebird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, bird, a ride on the wave, bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That's what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird, you are not a swim bird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind, bird. Shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not set foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me on my behalf. A horrible book. He better learn lesson to do his own thing, otherwise I'm going to be very mad. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends wouldn't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Holy crap, that's a depressing-ass book. What what the hell kind of lesson is this? Unless the kids are supposed to recognize, wow, I shouldn't be that bird because that bird sucks. Your book sucks, Marion. Okay. Well, treasure map, cool. I have not been to the attic yet, or the freezer yet. Holy crap! What? Freezer freezes your accounts. Coins and gems amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Well, that seems like a terrible thing to go into right now. I'll keep that in mind. But 8 items in the attic? Hells yeah, we're going to the attic. Even though it's a dead end, like I said, I still have the courtyard to advance through. Although the drafting studio also... Nope, we're going to go for the attic because I've never seen it before. And I'm curious. Okay, we got us a compass. And a free battery pack. Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalogue and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provide us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, editor, Ruffington Red Publishing. Change the ending to political. Well, I'm getting the hint here. There's a lot of, red politics going on here. So, let's grab that. Random screenshots here. Got the key. April 12th-ish. Alright. The wagon is not an item. More key. Free magnifying glass. Love it! Okay. Safe deposit box key. But again, I don't know what to do with. Ooh, the attic has a white bishop in it. Chess pieces. Oh no! Okay, I don't see anything of particular interest here. Got all the items? I honestly wasn't counting. Should have. I think it is, because I'm like looking around. I see literally nothing else that could be. Oh, nope. What do we got here? What the? This looks like the security monitors, maybe. That's weird. Yeah, that looks like the security monitors in the security room. Can't bash you with my Ujima Widget. Sledgehammer. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, well, I mean, this was a profitable as hell room, that's for sure. She's wearing that necklace. Okay, again, I don't see anything else. So I think I got all 8 things. And from the schoolroom, I know that wagons are red. Okay. Well, cool. Thank you, library. There's nothing worth... Man, I have so many things now. Okay, I really would love to see the workroom today now. That would be fantastic. Alright, here we go. Corridor gives me more options. If I advance north, then it gives me... I love the soundtrack of this game. I wish it was there more often. Like, there's way too often it goes quiet. So I don't know how often I mention it, but I frequently like dub in other tracks from this game when there's no sound. So, okay, chapel and security both give me options. I don't think there's anything in security I need to do at the moment. Chapel at least lets me start expanding west, perhaps. I mean, I'm low on money, but maybe if I can get to some rooms with dice, I can start getting some money. I have gems. So try and save my money a little bit here. Okay, and also, hey, yeah, let's look at that security thing I just took, the picture. That is definitely those two at the top. Those two. Okay, so this is the one that was circled. I don't know why. Because, like, there's nothing... I can't do anything to that one. It's très bizarre. Okay. No items in this room. Let's see what we have to the east first. Pantry would be nice. Patio would be nice. Since I have a shovel. and spread some gems, which I have a lot of, but you never know. But the pantry would give me money. Either way, I'm losing the room unless I do dark room. Which is not a horrible idea. I mean, it gives me an option. But then I have no idea whether I'm dead ending myself up to the north. But I can still get out through the security room if I do. Burf. I have no idea what to do. I have the shovel, I have digging options, I'll go with patio, and I just lose the room to the south. Metal detector! Now I definitely want the workshop, because there's got to be things I can make now with all the random crap that I have. Not counting that random crap. Or that random crap. Where's my lab experiment that gives me stuff for random crap when I need it? Well, I don't want the gymnasium, that's for sure. Chapel, not a horrible idea at this point. Spare room. It just sends me up, and I don't lose the money. Spare room it is. Is there ever anything in here? I've never seen a single thing useful in the spare room. Oh, hello. Speaking of useful things. The last time I think I've only ever seen a boat out there. What are you? There's gotta be a way to get outside over there. Groovy. Office. Earn and spread coins. Sure. And gets me into the foundation to dig more. We're doing it. And I know the code. Apple. Sorry, I'm currently not wearing my back brace. Don't tell my doctor. I'm overheating and it makes me sweat a lot. So for this one time, I'm not wearing it when I should be. Okay. Anything else in here? I've only ever seen things on the desk, and I got an apple, so I guess that counts as having found an item in this room. And I have access to a computer. Should I be lucky enough to find another disk? All right. Really? Come on. Okay. I'm all about the coins today. Okay, I don't have the key to whatever the door down there is. So it still does me no good to go that way. Drawing room. Okay, and I mean, it's advancing. It doesn't cost me. And I've still got gems to use. So as long as I've got them, I'm using them, damn it. And hey, I get another thing. Knowing these things is nice. Ooh, metal detector's kicking off. Could be a key, could be coins. Who knows? Oh, coins. Cool. Anything else? Does not appear to be. Still don't know I have a vault, so there's no point in going there. Passageway. One of these days I'm gonna have to use the nursery. I don't think I've ever been in there. Let's see what else we can get. Commissary. Not sure what else I need. Oh, what? Hello? Oh. Oh. Okay. I had actually forgotten about the treasure map. I'm glad it did that. Money and gems. Holy crap. Plus the coin purse. Damn. What you got for me, commissary? I don't even know what to do now. Holy crap. A set of gems? That, I mean, an extra key, never gonna go wrong there. It's not like I'm spoiled for choices here, so... Oh my god, I have so much... and I have steps, and I have resources. As long as I keep finding open paths... Let's get one more key for now. And we'll see. Wow, today this is shaping up to be a crazy day. Lockpick it is. Okay, pantry, that'll start sending me back. Nursery, I could finally just do the nursery, get it over with. Or I can redraw, get some more coins, which I currently don't have a use for. Pantry, I don't have a use for a whole lot of coins, so screw it. I will finally try the nursery. There's a white pawn. The trog door is not an item to pick up, apparently. Oh, on the table over there. I was like, what the hell is the metal thing around here? And is there literally nothing else here? Seems really weird. Oh, there's a book. Some dice. Groovy. Yes. Especially with that thing, which, again, If I had them used for the money. Okay. Oh, is this that children's book that was just being referenced, probably? The Red King, or whatever? Red Prince. There once was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. For the prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. Is Caleb the prince? Because he really digs red. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan or the snow. Dude needs to get over himself. And apparently the ending is very political, so... And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. Dude, seriously, get over it. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. Yeah, well, the clouds aren't red either, so... I don't know what you're thinking there, kid. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? Based on the color... Mein Kampf? I don't know. Something by a Chinese communist leader? I don't know at this point. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues we've said. Is it this very book, which would be very self-referential? Little Red Cookbook, Little Red Cookbook. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. Are we in the never-ending story?
The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said.
Yes, he's literally reading this book. Moonchild? A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Again? What? Yeah, never-ending story. And I'm not getting a luck dragon out of reading this, so I feel a little bit... slighted. Okay, well, now I've been to the nursery. I've seen the red book. And yeah, I have no idea what the hell is going on with it. Which is pretty much what I expected. Okay, so. South over the drawing room, north from the drawing room next. And I still have the foundation and security options. I mean... I don't know which either one could get me where I need to go, but I do have some reroll dice as well. Okay, that's fine. I got plenty of keys. For once. Dining room. In row 7, so it's going to give me access to 8. Observatory would be a dead end. So I could do dining room and immediately have access to row to 8 and come back and get food if I need it. Yeah, let's do that, because again, it lets me advance. think I've poked it. Oh, no, I don't have this one, do I? Paint and pint. I do not have this one. But as my son surmised yesterday, day 12, A makes sense right there. So that was a pretty easy one to figure out either way. Oh, the dining room is a white pawn. I didn't check the drawing room color. Can I see the pawn from here? Nope. I'm gonna have a crap ton of steps, and I'll have even more after I go through. But I may have to backtrack down to foundation, so I will try to remember to check it then as I go through. Okay, it's fine, again. Okay, we have a chapel, or the observatory that'll take me off to the right, and I sacrifice the entire top northeast corner. Or redraw. I'm not sad about the observatory. It definitely lets me go west, and there's a lot more space to explore west. Let's do that. Give me a star. Give me whatever we're gonna find in here. I'm up to 8. I get a key. If that's the one that wants to give me. Okay, and the white knight in the observatory. So again, I mean, revisiting some of these places that I already have been many times, still not a bad idea. Let's see if there's any items. Since I have the rabbit's foot, I definitely need to double check these things. Okay, are we gonna get an 8 or like 2 4s? I got me a key. Alright. I can't be mad about it. Some good stuff today. Okay, plenty of keys. Laboratory. The workshop. Oh, all of these things are places that I want. Damn you. But I really want the workshop. And a lever. Excellent. Is that the metal? Yes, apparently. Okay.
I have so much stuff. Holy crap. Lockpick and a metal detector? A pick sound amplifier? Okay, let me make a note of that one as an option. I don't think that sounds like anything that I really want right now, because I don't know what the hell it does. And that's it for the lockpick. That's weird, though. Okay, broken lever, shovel or sledgehammer, and the battery pack gives me a superpowered one of those things, so that's an option. I know that one works. Metal detector, shovel? A shovel detector. Okay, shovel detector. Burning glass. Burning? As in make fire? I can has fire? Making a note of that one. Okay. A dowsing rod? What the hell? Shovel, battery pack, and the yeah, just the broken lever makes this the jacket, whatever the super. Okay. Compass. And that's the dowsing rod, right? Okay. An electromagnet? What the hell? A lucky purse? I mean, I'm really kind of enjoying that rabbit's foot right now. I don't know that I want to get rid of that. What the hell would a lucky purse do? I don't know. I think I might try it at the end of the day if I make my way back up here, but I don't want to lose that rabbit's foot. I'm finding way too much crap. Yeah, coupon book doesn't match with anything. Okay, I have some choices here. The metal detector, it makes keys and coins more likely. I don't really need more coins, and I'm doing pretty damn good on keys. And I am dying to know if that thing makes fire. So I am 100% doing that thing. Do you make fire? Yes! I can make fire! Oh yeah. Oh, I got places to use you, my friend. Like everyone's a frickin' candle. Ignite fuse. Ignite fuse. The dynamite? Okay, if I get a coat check, I may be dropping this thing in the friggin' coat check. And ditch that friggin' bolt key. Holy crap. Okay, and I was kind of digging that shovel, the battery-powered shovel thing. But I could try for the battery-powered sledgehammer. This time, just so I can add it to my inventory of stuff I've made. Because, I mean, I could still find plenty of green spaces. There's a lot that I could theoretically still be exploring here. I'm torn on that one. If I do a super shovel or a super sledgehammer at this point. Holy crap. Wow. Holy crap. I don't know that I need the super shovel though. Because like again, I'm swimming in gems and coins and items to use, and I don't know what else I would find. Maybe special keys? I think I'm gonna try for the super sledgehammer just to see what it does. Because since I've never seen it before, and I'll know for the future. So lever, sledgehammer, battery pack. I'm gonna try for the power hammer. What do you do? You're cool looking. Stronger sledgehammer can also knock down weak brick walls? Have I seen any brick walls? Maybe the entrance to the... what looks like a mine shaft out front? That's boards, but maybe. I don't know. I cannot think of a brick wall that I've seen, so... Wow. I don't know that I want to give up my shovel for a dowsing rod, whatever the hell that is.
Again, I may come back here at the end and craft that and see what happens. If I have the steps. Oh, by the way, dining room. Right, because I'm in 8. Yeah, I need to go grab a meal. Speaking of steps. I don't have a boiler room. I would love the boiler room, because there's things I need that involve the boiler room, I believe. Okay. Wait, crap, did I just pass by pictures that I need? No, I have that. Yeah, hose and house, okay. Okay. Wow. Breaker room. God, again, I desperately want to use the breaker room, but I don't know. I mean, I don't need the friggin' garage. I may be hitting up the breaker room here and then heading down to the foundation and security to see where I can go still, because that'll be my only option. Pantry literally just lets me go north or redraw. I've been dying to test something out in the breaker room. We're doing it. Screw it. I don't care. Okay. So first of all, just in case, that's off, that's on. Garage wouldn't have done me a whole lot of good anyway. Nothing but keys. Keycard entry off. Okay, so I need to make all of these purple so I can get the last one purple and then change the rest of them to match. Where's my random screenshots? The order that was on the electronic mail, because what I did last time is I made them all purple. Great. But that's where I left it. The other email had a correct sequence of going off blue, green, white, red, purple. So that's what I need to try for here. So I need to get them all purple. Okay. Now I need to make this one red. And that's white. Okay, so that's literally just between that. How do I make you red? You're red, but then I lost you being purple. Oh, now you're purple. Okay. Stay purple. Red, white. Okay, green, blue, and off. I need you. Green, blue. What is going on? What? Is this permanently open now? And what the hell is that? Holy crap! A gemstone cavern unlocked. Added to the camp and out of the campsite, and my starting today was 2 gems. Holy crap! Oh, I am so glad that I made this choice to come into the utility closet. I don't care if it locked me off for the rest of the day, and this is the end of the day. I don't give a damn. I just did something frickin' awesome. Wow. Okay. Were there any? I'm like, now I'm a little stunned and lost for words. Like, are there any chess pieces in the workroom? No. Okay. The observatory has a white knight. I noted that. Okay. Wow. Oh, can I light candles now? What? I can't light the candles? Not every candle, apparently. I'm gonna have to check them all. Till it gives me something to light, and I know what the hell I'm doing with it. I know one place I'm definitely going to test out. And I kind of wish I had the outdoor exchange place that has dynamite on it. Okay. White pawn. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You don't have candles, you're just candelabras. You're candelabras, okay. You're the commissary that I don't think has anything I need right now. But I'm not coming back up this direction. At all. So let's just pop in and see if there's anything worth buying as long as I'm here. Sorry about your floor, guys. Okay. I got tons of keys, I'm probably good. I got tons of gems, I'm good. I got tons of steps. There's literally nothing I need right now. Wow. Okay. Gems, steps, keys. That's what I got. Okay, and again, the workshop's like way the hell up there, but so if anything, maybe maybe I get some steps. I'll buy some food because I might need the steps to make it all the way back up to the workshop at the end to test out stuff. That's the theory I'm working under right now. And for $2 a banana, I'll buy all your bananas. Okay. No chess pieces here. Wrong way. Okay. Foundation. And we check south. And I have 3 reroll dice, so I should be able to find some decent options. I don't think there's anything to light in the office. I don't care. I got keys to use. Chapel has some candles. Bedroom lets me turn the corner. Chapel's a dead end. Bedroom it is. Oh, I could have re-rolled. Right, whatever. But it sent me the direction I wanted. That's all I really care about. And I don't have a metal detector anymore, so... Hey, more food. I'll take the steps. I need things to bash. Okay, bedroom is a white pawn. I don't have that color written down yet. Okay. I should also look and see if, again, new options open. New things happen now that I can literally light things on fire, I think. Or bash things. Like brick walls. Ooh, brick wall. Any brick walls in there? I don't think I didn't see any brick walls in the foundation. I don't know where I would go with that anyway if I did. Okay. Walk-in closet would be a dead end. Pantry would... Everything here is a dead end. Let's re-roll. Laboratory, dead end, dark rooms, the only thing that would give me options, and I would have no idea where I'm going. Shotgun. I said I wanted the coat check. Really put me to the test here. Okay. I'm going to ditch the vault key eventually. I'm going to go out and I'm going to test my little fire starter. Because I can't, because like the pool gives me an option, the boudoir gives me an option, but the coat check's right there in front of me. I know how to make another fire starter now at least. But I have one in my hands. Do you see my dilemma? Do I risk it? And see what else I can explore and find? What else am I going to find at this point? I never know. I'm risking it. And I'm not happy about it, but I'm doing it. You're a lamp, not a chess piece. Alright, don't disappoint me. Laboratory. Dead end. Pantry. We advance. Pantry. We advance. Much as I would love the laboratory, I could redraw also. But as long as it gives me an option that shows me where I want to go, I'm going, damn it. Aquarium. 2 options. Billiard room. 1 option. Gymnasium. I hate you. But I have tons of steps. Come on. Okay. Aquarium. Probably the best option. Yep. The aquarium. I like the aquarium. Nothing of interest. Okay, let's check. Okay, billiard room, kitchen, gives me the direction I want to go, pool of dead ends. Billiard room's a great puzzle, but at this point, what's it going to give me? Aquarium still gives me options to go. Billiard room's probably just going to give me a key card or some keys or something. Literally, unless it gives me an upgrade disc, I cannot think of what the billiard room would offer me that would be a good idea at this point. So, rolling pin, not an item I'd pick up? Damn. Toaster, no. No use for a Cylon. Okay, I mean, I'm fine on steps. Okay. West Wing Hall or the pool? I'm not sorry about the pool, that's for sure. Let's do it. Okay, so the pool has stayed drained. Okay, so the pump room still works. I don't think I even looked at the fountain outside. to see its status. I should most definitely do that. Where am I? Do I have this? The vial. Not a bat. I have bat and bath. Okay, so that's apparently I thought that was a bat for some reason. Okay, so tub and a tube. That makes a hell of a lot more sense. No wonder I was very confused about row 5 here. Okay, makes way more sense. Now it spells the word 8, not higgitida. Alright, so this is going north. At this point, I don't think the laboratory is going to give me anything to work with. Sauna gives me a crap ton of steps to work with for tomorrow. I'm not going to say no to that one. That has been fantastic to have available, what, like 3 days in a row now? I'm still upset about the fact that there's an arrow here to an arrow here that does not seem to mean a damn thing. Ouch. Hot gem, hot gem. Okay. Okay, so this should be taking me the same direction as the aquarium. Hopefully a pass-through is fine with me. I have never been to the ballroom. Excuse me? You are damn lucky I don't need a bunch of gems anymore. Okay, so I guess this is a good one to have at the end of the day. Or, like, you could, I guess, infinitely add gems if you had a bunch. And it gets me where I want to go. And I've never been there. We're doing it. Bye, gems. Wow. Music sheets. Under the stars the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on and music swells, and at the end of the clock strikes 12. What that means only time can tell. Two remain for one last dance, and spin again around clock hands, and as they turn a second chance to rise above the falling sands, the true time lost is past romance. I don't know what the hell that means. But snapping pictures of pages 6 and 7. Music pages. I have a whole page. I have a whole tab for just this. Okay, so this was a good room to come into. Piano minigame? No. Okay, back is starting to get sore on me now. And I definitely need to wrap up this session. Sorry, doctor. Okay. Clara and Simon. Eclipse Ball, 1952. Ballroom. Which, by the way, gentlemen, especially young gentlemen, if you have the option to take ballroom dancing or learn ballroom dancing of some sort, I highly recommend it. It is one of those skills that, shall we say, makes you more appealing and marketable to those you might find attractive, either gender. I don't know about men, but I know for a fact that if you know how to dance competently and have a basic understanding of ballroom dancing, it goes over really well with women. Just the fact that you know what you're doing. You may not be great at it. I'm not expecting you to be Fred Astaire, but I took a college class in ballroom dancing at the local community college when I was, 20 something, whatever. I'm just saying, it's a good choice. My brother gave me that idea. I have never regretted it. I am not a fantastic dancer, but I'm competent. Alright, here we go. Locker room, and I have a lot of keys. It'll dead end though, but I have a lot of keys. But I don't know what I'm going to find in the locker room that would be any good whatsoever. Billiard room turns a corner, west wing. I'll do about billiard room. I have so many keys though. That locker room would have been like really cool to just start cracking open lockers. But hey, I might find an upgrade disc in here. Okay. 12 plus 20, 32. Minus 10 is 22. Minus 8 is 14? 16. No, 14. I'm obviously very tired right now. Yeah, I got it right. Okay, 13 minus 4 minus 6 is 3 times 3 is 9. Why did they make me math when I'm half asleep? 16 divided by 1 divided by 2 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. No, not bloody 7. Damn it. What was this again? 32, 22, 14. 13, 3, 3, 9. 16, 4, 2, 2. Don't make me redo math. Oh, yeah, key card I can't use. Okay, well, worth a shot. You never know. Alright. What else we got? Darkroom. Locksmith, but I don't have anywhere to use any more keys after this. Passageway. Sure, why the hell not? Unless the next rooms require me to draw gems for something cool. Not like I need them. I can always go run back to the ballroom really fast and get 2 more gems. Actually, let's go do that. Well, let's see what it offers me. No, because once it offers me, I'm locked in. So, ha 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 ha. If you're going to curse me with this, I'm going to use it to my advantage, damn it. Alright, final room. I've never been in the showroom. And it takes 2 gems. We're doing it. I have a super hammer. Can I... Excuse me? Excuse me? What the... Dude! Holy crap! How do I get this level of money? I can buy a moon pendant. I don't have anything else that I need that money for. And it literally is for at the end of the day. Hell to the yeah. Okay, now if I ditch my... Too bad I can't, like, ditch my inventory. Holy crap. This place is amazing. Wow. Okay. Holy crap. This was an amazing way to end this day. And I'm still not done. I'm still got things I need to go try and... Oh my god, look at all that weird crap it's going to choose from. Okay. Damn. It's like it's going to go, hey, we're going to start you with a microchip. I mean, most of the stuff I have, I wouldn't mind starting with, that's for sure. Power Hammer hadn't done me a damn bit of good. But I still have places to check on with that. Okay. Oh, I didn't check for any... I didn't see any chess pieces, but I honestly wasn't looking. Okay. Wow. Bit of a loss for words, honestly. Okay. Where the hell am I going? I need to go up, over, down, over, up. Okay, we're just doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I need to make my way back up to the workshop to test some stuff and then head outside. Wow. Okay. Because I wanted to check out... Was it the dowsing rod? Yeah, I wanted to see what that did. Oh, whoop. Shovel. I had to go to the assemble button. While drafting, the dowsing rod points towards rooms that may contain more items than usual. Okay, I mean, I could see that being useful if... Sorta. Not sure it's more useful than a shovel. Okay, lucky moon pendant would have been amazing. Lockpick was nothing. I don't... So, I guess, do I want to try the coin purse and the lucky rabbit's foot? I guess it's less things for it to choose from. And it lets me see what's something new. What's a lucky purse do? I'm assuming it doesn't combine the effects of both, because that would be pointless. Doubles all the money you find. Okay, that would be that's not a bad thing to have, that's for sure. And I think I'm out of options now. Okay, so the two things that it could save for me, presumably it won't save itself. I can still... No, I never did... I skipped the coat check. So I'm rolling the dice to see whether or not the moon pendant saves something good for me. Alright, now we head outside and do the things I want to do. First of all, yes! Permanent, 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 permanent? No. Probably not. But where the hell am I now? What? Steam lines? So something about the steam line 2 boiler? Scripps and Redford Mining Company Excavation Department, Foreman's log. Excavation is in progress and going smoothly, and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is in no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We have steam power now and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs. The new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational. We've been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as if we had been previously excavating. Okay. Good to know. And a brick wall I can bash through. One would hope. Yes, we can.
Where the hell am I now? What the hell? And all hail the power sledge. Or does this connect to the foundation in that room that had a key that I couldn't get through? That'd be interesting. Hello. Why would it send me up if there's nothing here? Maybe there's the option for something here and there's just not today? Oh, go off. Or I just keep on going. I gotta jump! I didn't jump. I don't know why I'm whispering, there's nobody else here. Oh, hello. What the? I can't turn. I'm assuming I will use this to connect the bridge somehow. Forward, backward only. Aha! Oh. That looks like another one right there. Alright, so let's get you out of the way. Okay. How do I get back there? Oh, I take you all the way back this way. Okay. Oh, I need another one. There's another one. There's this one over there. That doesn't help me right now, though. Okay. Maybe I get you out of the way. A little more. It's a lot easier to use than the pallet loaders I used to use. So this should now come straight back. Yeah, that looks like the ribbon's going to connect. To the foundation. Okay. I can't get through yet. Okay. Now that's in place. I have an option to get through from either direction. That's good. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, stop it. Okay. Okay. Okay, that'll get me over to here. And some stairs down over there. I don't have the foggiest clue what the hell I'm doing. Alright, let's see where this gets me. I could conceivably get over there if I had a way of bridging that gap, but I don't think I could go anywhere once I am. I could drive that thing back over here. Keep that in mind. Any valves? What's the point of coming back here?
North lever underground. Secret guard. Hello. Okay, thank you very much. Bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Like a meeting time, I assume, for something? One of their little planning sessions for their little heist?
I want to see if I can get over there if there's anything. Like, that looks like something, maybe. Okay, so I need to back this. Okay, I can get through, so I back this up far enough, maybe? No, okay, no, that one this needs to stay where it is. This needs to drive all the way back down. Oh, this is way later than I needed to be awake tonight, holy crap. But this feels like something uber important to the game here. No, 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 I meant. Still not enough. Because once it's in there, I can't really get in between to push it again. See, one little nudge back will be enough. Now I get as close as possible and still let it work. Okay. That'll have to do. Now, pull that. Can't see a damn thing. Not quite. Okay, that's between some boxes. Hello. Yeah, that's definitely something up there. What are you for? Why are you around here? Sus. Alright, let's hope this works. Okay, phew, okay.
What do you do? Secret tunnel. Okay. Oh crap. Why is there more? Why is there an underground lake? With a boat on the wrong side. What the hell? Okay, I don't have time for this. I need to save. No. No. I can't save? Oh crap. Oh god, I'm in FF7. It's the clock room. Why can't I push you? You're a jerk. I don't know what's going on here. What the hell? And now I'm stuck. Okay, those two have this thing on the same side, so I need to get over here when this one is pointed on that side. Okay. Oh my god. At this point I may just like pause, like leave the game on and go to bed. And let my PlayStation go to sleep. I don't know. What the hell? Okay, basement. Okay, so that, number one, that is the dumbwaiter that takes me back up to the foundation. No, okay, it says the foundation elevator. Concealed entrance. Okay, that's the one I just opened. Cliffside exit, that's where I came from originally. Mine cart. Okay, what in the hell am I looking at? Okay, so north lever? The lever, it said the lever for the north room of the antechamber was underground. This is how to open the north lever, the north room of the antechamber. Holy crap. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I don't think I can't cross the reservoir. Reservoir was an option to drain. I could drain the reservoir if I can get to the pump room sometime. Tomb entrance. Torch chamber. I don't know what in the hell I'm looking at. Okay. Based on number 8, the rotating gear, the one across next to the 9, so that's where the lever was that raised it. So the one, so the layer under the 8 is the one that I need pointed to that. And the only, and if it has 1, 2, 3, so it could conceivably point at that one to the left on that tunnel that would get me there, but I can't get past the minecart. I have to pull the minecart from the other side, but I can't do that with the boat on the wrong side of the water and the reservoir filled with water. It kind of feels like I'm stuck after just finding like the map to Atlantis or something, because this feels like this is like end game type stuff. Okay. Secret mechanarium. Excuse me? Why, yes, I would. Cool. You're already on fire. I can't try to light you on fire. I still need to try and light things on fire. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Yeah, because this is the only other place I can go. So I have this. That's the... Because yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do over there except get me that room. That's pretty cool, don't get me wrong. But the only other place I can get to is that lever that raises it, but I can't get back onto the gear from there. I have to have... How did I get here? Okay, that's the one that raises it. Yeah. So this one gets me to that, which got... Yeah, so this one gets me between that thing and this one. I don't think there's a way I can do this with that minecart in the way. This would be the tunnel that leads behind the minecart, based on the map. So if it won't let me move the minecart, then I'm SOL. And I don't see any way of moving it. Or are you on the wrong side of the water, boat? Why is there so much water, boat? Okay, so my assumption is that there are two ways of crossing this. One with the boat, or one by draining the reservoir. So if I can figure out how to get to the other side of that, which had number 5, which is a fountain entrance. Wait, like the fountain outside? Apparently I need to go look at the fountain again. Where am I going now? That's where I came from? Yeah, okay. Oh my god, I'm tired. Okay. So now to solve this to get back, this should be, you don't have the right key. It's not a fit. There's a shock. Well, give me the right frickin' key. Okay, so that's one way down here if I find the right key. I know how to solve this thing to get back through. I just need to get the hell out of here now. I have no idea this was down here. This was insane. I was not entirely joking, but I was only half hoping that I would be able to bash down this thing with the super sledgehammer. I'm happy that that worked. I still have one more thing to light on fire. I don't know what that does. Okay, this is one of the many things that I just really wanted to try out. Where's one of these torch sconces? I can't see a damn thing. I have created fire. Now what? Oh, okay. Always draw a tunnel while drafting in this room. So like just create a tunnel. Okay. The complete manifest for all of the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed, and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they'll also seal the tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now they've begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believed the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type to value shiny baubles over history. Okay. Dark tunnel. Okay. That's all I got. Unless you want to give me some dynamite. But I finally got those things done. Oh my god, that's been bothering me since... what, day 2 when I first walked outside and came down here and found this thing? I still think I need like the watering can to maybe like fill the bird baths. Either that or it's good. There's a puzzle about how many and where are the bird baths. Otherwise I have no friggin' clue what's going on. Can I bash you down? I mean, we're going over to check out that Gemstone grotto and see what's up. And just, I mean, I would love it if there's lots of cool stuff, but at the same time, I really kind of want to go to bed. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavations to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 mine cart from the old tunnels, 2 of which are too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there's still 1 more cart down there, which is apparently in my way. But it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed me there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Okay. So is this just nothing here, but it's a source of 2 free gems every day at the start of the day? But that's it here? Which I... Oh. Now what? I'm so glad I found something, but I want to go to bed. God. This game is not good for my health. Okay. What the hell are we doing now? Also, remind me to look at the fountain. The fountain entrance is open. Oh my god, holy crap, come on. I am so screwed. Okay, we'll try the fountain in a second. What the hell is... It's an elevator? Oh my god, it's a Wonkavator. Now where the hell are we? Why do I feel like we're going right back down to the same place? Oh no, this is that thing that I noticed before, like with these little tiers, the things standing out. Yeah. I have no idea where the hell we are, but yeah. I can make fire. And we're creepy as hell. What the hell? Where am I now? Hello. Okay. I'm gonna take a guess here and say that I need to put these chess pieces on rooms that correspond to those chess pieces. So I need to turn my face off for a second so I can get a clear look. No, seriously, go away. Okay. What the hell? Okay. So I have the study on the board, right? Today? I thought I did. I know I did. Attic, library, entrance hall, den, closet, storeroom, reading nook, billiard room, ballroom, aquarium, pantry, security. Oh, office, not study. Office. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Queen. Only place I've seen the queen is in the study. Do I have the study? No. Okay. If that, I may have a guess on where the queen might be in that case, because the only queen I know about is the study, and I don't see the study on my list today, on my map here, unless I'm just so tired I'm missing it. It's probably in a room that I just completely missed. Okay, what else we got? A rook. There's a rook in the nook. Okay. There's a knight in the observatory. Where's a bishop? Chapel, rumpus room, and the attic. Haha. Okay, where's the attic? The attic should be here. And a pawn. Any number of them? How about the den? Den looks good. Okay. I'll start looking in rooms that I use today, and hopefully it's limited to ones that. I'll start with rooms that I used today. That's a spare room. Patio, security, pantry, aquarium. There could have been one hidden, like a queen hidden in one of the rooms that I missed. That's always possible. Ballroom, billiard room, passageway, showroom, corridor, courtyard, hallway, library, entrance hall, parlor, storeroom, closet. I didn't use it. I don't have. Do I have to have one of these available each day to be able to do this? And I just don't have a room that uses the queen today?
which would be really unfortunate to have discovered this and not be able to do a damn thing with it. That's every space. That's gotta be it. There's gotta be, I need a room with a queen. And the only one I know of is the study. Because the rest of these all seem perfectly fine. Okay, but I think I can get back down here again without too much difficulty because that thing is raised and should be permanently available. So I think I should be able to get back down here. Oh my god, I can't even walk straight in the game. What are you? Performance copy, do not remember realm and something sigils of past and present. Something related to the first arrow, the found of a natural, and the creations are recorded. I am not doing justice reading this, I'm too damn tired. Sigils are not new tradition. Realm sigils. Royal artifacts build, okay, the book was written. Each line, each circle. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have a special meaning, whatever the hell that means. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of four things. The core, the dividing lines, the moats, and the border. Oh my god. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different from each realm. If the core gives the name, then the rest of the sigil tells the history behind that name. Still is important to be able to identify and distinguish. I will be copying all of this out of the video later for reference, because what in the hell? What the hell is going on here? I'm not reading all this right now. I'm going to come back and take screenshots on the video and look at it later. Unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Not tonight, I'm not. Banners, Marshall, Fog. Right. Thanks. At the end of the road? This appears to be the end of the road. Although it looks like there's more. Okay. There's a door there I can't get into. There's the chess puzzle. Here's another door. There's this. Oh, I'm interested, didn't I? Okay. I can't put the helmet on. Okay. I'm so tired. Alright, now I guess the last thing for me to do... Oh god, I swear I thought that sound was in my room. I need to do still is go down that fountain and see what's there. Because if that's the fountain entrance, that could give me access to the other side of the reservoir and let me move the minecart. and figure out what in the hell I'm doing. And this could be a path towards the end. Hey! Monies. This is all the money that I've thrown in here. I don't need the money now, so I'm going to leave it there, and maybe it'll still be there tomorrow. That'd be cool. Oh, you're not all the way drained. Okay, I need to finish draining the fountain then, apparently. Okay. But holy crap, that's progress and a half. Alrighty then. A second to collect my thoughts here. Look at the map and see, remember if there's anything else that I needed to try and do. Anything else I needed to try and burn down. We're back. Okay, after careful consideration, I have no idea. So I'm calling it a day. With an insane amount of resources left, but an insane amount of progress made today. I guess we'll see what my moon pendant saves for me for tomorrow. And see what happens. But now I get 2 gems to start the day, and my allowance of 2 coins. So groovy. Yeah. Oh my god. I may not be able to start this game as late as I have been, because it used to be like an hour on a good night. On a couple days it only took, half that time, so whatever, but holy crap, if it's gonna keep doing this to me. This is really gonna mess with my ability to record this game. Architect's Shopping Center apparently today. On that note, thank you for joining me. Sorry if I'm a little here at the end. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Well, for me, I don't know what time it is when you're watching this. Hope everybody's having a great day. Thank you for watching. Like, please. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Come back for more content. And hope to see you in the future. Thanks for being here. Bye.